Sagittarius, I think my fan is really, really loud, but I don't know how that's going to translate. Let me go turn it down a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Right? That's better. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't want to stop it and then re-record. Anyway, Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing good. This is just a timeless reading. So whenever you're seeing this is when you're meant to see it, and it's just whatever comes out. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Make sure to subscribe for new videos almost every single day. Okay, Saggies. What do Saggies need to know? What do Saggies need to know? The world. These two came out after. Okay. Saggies. What the hell? Saggies, I think you're really concerned about like finding the one. I do. I really feel like you're concerned about that. With the Eight of Pentacles in the reversed, I feel like you've kind of had to take an L with some connections. Like, I don't know. I feel like you've been involved with people who don't really put in the same effort as you. Eight of Pentacles reversed is like laziness. Then we have the World, which is like new beginnings. And I feel like you've tried to have new beginnings. And then we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like in these new beginnings, like you keep trying, but you just don't feel seen by the connections that you're in. It's just like you're just not getting, you're just like, you know, I'm giving so much, but I'm not really getting the same in return. You may have also run into people who have commitment issues, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, or people who are just like very, very stuck in their own lives, like just very, very much at a halt, and you're just kind of like not there. With the Devil in the reverse, I do feel like this is something you keep running into, and it's something that you want to stop attracting. So I will help you with that today, or at least I'll try my best. Overall, we have the Fool in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is definitely like, in my opinion, the best love card in the deck. I mean, that's like the happy family, the money, the empire, the dream job with the dog and the kids and the mansion, if you want a mansion. I don't know. I want like a 3-bedroom cottage in the woods where I can like pretend I'm in Twilight or something. But the Fool in the reverse is kind of like not really wanting to take risks, not really wanting to take a leap of faith. So I feel like there's something, there's two sides of you kind of like clashing. There's like the part of you that wants to find the one, and then there's the part of you that keeps attracting the kind of person that you're not really looking for, and you're just, I don't know, I feel like you keep running into dead ends, and you're like, how do I stop doing this? We have Capricorn and Aquarius here, a little bit of Leo. Okay, so how can we help Sagittarius? How can Sagittarius stop attracting these kinds of people? Sagittarius, I feel like you are very generous with your energy. Six of Pentacles is about generosity. I just feel like you're very giving, and you're probably just giving your energy to the wrong people. Yeah, with the Judgment in the reverse too, I feel like you're very hard on yourself. I feel like you judge yourself way too harshly. It's like, but I feel like you just keep giving to the wrong people. So I feel like we should look into why you keep, like, why you're so attracted to these people. The Nine of Swords, that's like depression, anxiety, stress. And then the Nine of Cups in the reverse is like manifestation denied. Like things just not going your way, not getting what you want. Overall, we have the Emperor and the Chariot. But you keep trying, which is very admirable. So I feel like you're not really wanting to give up. I don't think that there's an energy here of just being like, oh, I'm done with love, I'm done with this. No, I feel like you want to keep trying, and you're just kind of at a standstill with like, why do I keep getting into the same situation? We have Aries and Cancer here as well. I thought that was gonna help me figure out a solution, but it just like told me more about what's wrong. Okay, how can Sagittarius not attract this kind of person anymore? I feel like you attract people who are very codependent. or just have a lot of emotional work to do with the King of Cups here in the reverse. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse is someone who has a lot of emotional issues. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is like luck is on your side, the universe is on your side. I feel like you may feel like it's your job to fix people, and that may be why you keep attracting broken, right? Seemingly broken people. And I feel like it's not that you're like, oh, I like a challenge. You're just kind of like, oh, I see myself in this person. Maybe we can grow together. But I think that you're a little bit more self-aware than the people you're attracting in, and that's kind of where you're wrong, right? Because no human being is perfect. We all have stuff that we need to work on, but I feel like you're aware of the stuff you need to work on, and then the people that you're attracting are kind of just like not aware. Like, they're not bad people, I guess, but like they're just not as aware as you are. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, I feel like you're just getting very bored and discontent with like the same pattern that you're in. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you need to switch it up. Like, you need to come up with better solutions as to how to, I don't know. I'm not saying that, like, I feel like there's a difference between like your physical type and then like the kind of people you're like attracting in your life. I feel like, you don't have to give up your physical type in order to attract the kind of person or kind of partner that you really truly want. So I don't think this is a matter of like, oh, like I just need to be attracted to a different kind of person. Like, no, like physical stuff I feel like is always kind of constant and consistent for the most part, right, for people. But like when it comes to like emotional intelligence, I feel like you need to switch it up. I feel like when someone presents a red flag to you, you may kind of turn that into like a yellow flag, or like maybe even a green flag. You're just kind of like, oh, they're not the worst person in the world, but like, you know, I can do this, like I can help them, and then we can be in a loving relationship, and they're definitely capable of change. But at the same time, I feel like again, it's very admirable, but I think that you deserve someone who's at the same level as you. You know, you don't have to get into relationships with people who have a shit ton of issues, especially people who aren't self-aware enough yet to where they know that they need to get help and that you can't fix them. So, sorry for all the noise. Overall, we have the Five of Wands in the World in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're fighting yourself here. I feel like that's the Five of Wands is like drama, fighting, and the World in the reverse is kind of like unfinished business. I feel like you've been running into this problem for a minute, and I feel like you need to stop making other people's problems your responsibilities. I don't really think that you do this on purpose. I don't really think that you have a hero complex either. I think that this just kind of happens. So yeah, I think you're fighting yourself, and you don't really need to fight yourself anymore. You don't need to feel bad about not getting into connections with people who are just not emotionally ready for what you're ready for. What's coming next for Sagittarius? Did that flip over? No? Yeah, Sagittarius, if you're willing to kind of face the truth about, like, I guess everything that I just said, you do have a big transformation ahead of you, and it's going to bring in a lot of wish fulfillment. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, you actually have a lot of options coming towards you, so much that they may actually like overwhelm you. And then with the Nine of Cups, I think what you need to realize with the Seven of Cups reverse is that there's actually more out there than you think. Like, not everyone is like super damaged and super not like, what am I trying to say? Sorry. I have like a million thoughts going on in my brain. I feel like there are more people out there who are more self-aware than you know. And I feel like you may believe that that's not true right now just because you haven't seen a lot of it. But it's actually overwhelmingly true. So yeah, you have a lot of wish fulfillment coming in with the Nine of Cups, but only if you're willing to go through this transformation and just kind of be real with yourself. You know, the Death card is all about going through a major change. Be real with yourself. Be like, you know what? Yeah, no, maybe I can't fix everyone. Maybe to an extent I am the problem. You know? Overall, we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Queen of Cups as well. So yeah, I feel like there's a need here to be a lot more strategic about who you emotionally invest in, and intuitively, I feel like you need to work on like just recognizing red flags as well. I feel like the Seven of Swords here is kind of representing two different things to me. Usually it's like the sneaky bastard card of the deck, but I think here with the Queen of Cups, which is just being very intuitive and emotionally intelligent, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of people who kind of take a lot of energy from you, which is definitely Seven of Swords energy, but also like Seven of Swords is strategic. So I feel like you need to be more strategic about who you give your time and energy to. But yeah, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I feel like you have a lot of options and you have a lot of change ahead of you, but you just have to be willing to make that change. So yeah, I don't think that this was a bad reading at all. Actually, I feel like this is a very human reading. I feel like everyone kind of experiences this, so I don't think that you're alone. I don't think that you're like crazy or abnormal either. So yeah, major Scorpio energy here as well. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that that helped. Hit me up on Instagram if you have any questions. Get a private reading from me in my Stan store. Come hang out with me on TikTok almost every single night on TikTok Live. And definitely subscribe for new videos almost every single day. And I will see you later. Bye.